So it's obviously Matt and Xenia. We have arrived. Obviously, as you can see in the background.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're finally settled in, and we're finally getting everything together.
Climate adjusted.
Climate adjusted. We
Training in like crazy, like 32-degree weather.
we brought the burrito. We brought the cat, and packed all of our stuff in a couple of bags, and we settled in our place. We're just starting to get to know the place.
There's people around us, and
we've met some really cool people here. There's a lot of expats here, so we've just been kind of taking the time to get to know them.
It's been pretty challenging with not having the Spanish language. So we've been playing around with apps and Google Translate. We pretty much walk around with like the Google Translate app on our phone, talking like Stephen Hawking to people like cashiers and stuff, like dos comones, por favor.
Por favor. But it's been good. It has. Overall, it's probably like quitting the oil field and packing our stuff and heading down here is probably the best decision we've ever made.
I've been working at home on online training, doing what I do for the past 2 years, and as a trainer for much longer than that. And I can honestly say, now that we're out here, I don't think I've ever worked this hard as I have been working now. It's just, you know, we're in paradise, and people might think that we're on vacation, but we're working like 12-hour days, and I love it. I mean, I would rather work here than Edmonton, but
best decision I ever made. I've been kind of like training in the background too. I've kept kind of a minimal climb pace up until now, just because I haven't had the time with it in between work and everything else. But starting to pick up, so life is good, and we are working. But boo-hoo-hoo for us. Look in the background, right?
I have to stop and look up at the view in the sky sometimes and just realize that, yeah, I'm frantically trying to get stuff done, but look where I am, and there's no other place I'd really rather be. Absolutely. So, with anybody else. I got my man home.
Exactly.
Got him home.
So, the flight.
This is not ramen Diet Coke.
We'll be cutting that out.
We're not.
So let's talk about the flight and the transition.
So getting over to Costa Rica was easy, minus the fact that we had pets, and yeah, Senior Burrito wasn't as easy. Senior Burrito wasn't as easy to bring over, so we had to do some put some strings and get
some fancy footwork done, but we did it. He's here. He's here. I guess the one thing that I've learned anyway about this whole experience is I had a pile of stuff.
Yeah.
A pile of stuff, and it didn't mean a damn thing. Closets were filled with all this crap and all this material stuff. And I ended up just kind of selling just about everything we had before we took off, like 3 different snowboards.
Or giving it away, just selling it and giving it.
Yeah.
I've done that a couple times in my life, so I didn't have as much stuff as Matt did.
Yeah, I had a ton of stuff,
yeah.
And just, but it doesn't mean anything. This means everything. You know what I mean? Where we are, what we're doing.
Being together, who you're with.
Being together, spending time together, that's what it's all about. Material possessions don't mean anything. It was a lot easier to see him go than I thought it would be. So that was kind of where the cool
At the point where he's just giving things away, like, babe, we could sell that. Like, he's just like, take it, just take it. People would come over, we force them, like, to have 5 bags of stuff to take with them.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It's stuff.
Stuff is nothing. You can't
take it with you.
You can't take it with you.
I'm not going to bring a snowboard to Costa Rica. It's not going to happen. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's a way. This can apply to your goals. This can apply to moving across the world. This can apply to your fitness, your goal. Any goal that you have, if you want it bad enough, you can make it happen.
One thing that Xenia and I have been talking about moving since we met almost 2 years ago now. We've been together again since we were kids. And she kept saying, okay, yeah, we're going to pack our stuff, we're going to move out of country. And I kept coming up with 1,000 excuses as to why we couldn't do it.
He kept saying in 10 years, we'll retire in 10 years. First up, for me, I realized I couldn't live in Canada after I got stranded on a beach in the South Pacific, and my accounts were frozen, and I was forced to basically live off the land, and it was a really messed up situation. And after 3 weeks, I realized I wouldn't want things any other way. I couldn't go back to real life, and that was my goal. And I moved to Australia, and I came home with no intention of staying. Then I met this one again. and he's got me to move to Edmonton, Alberta. And everyone who knows me knows exactly what that would have meant. I love him more than anything. So I just kept pressuring him. I'm like, well, actually, the first thing we had was these jars set up on the counter. One was a sorry jar, because I kept saying sorry every 2 minutes.
Like, no more sorries. Every time you say sorry,
I was just saying sorry all the time. Then we had a GTFO fund, which was like a jar, which we created a label that had little palm trees and the sunset and like birdies and the ocean. The shittiest drawing I ever did. And it just said GTFO, and we would just keep putting money in there, saving. We spent the money as fast as we put it in.
That's
but we had the attention.
So I managed to get into diving with Rich Coast. Put together a little quick stat on that, which is pretty cool here. That's one of the things I love to do. It's one of the things I'll be making lots of videos about. Because as much as like Antihero is about staying in shape and trying to better yourself as a person, it's also about just going and doing epic things. And I'm going to set you up with a little clip from my dive with Rich Coast. So check this out.
Oh, the drone.
Yeah, the drone. So, Xenia for my birthday was nice enough. She went out and spent a ton of money and got me a brand new DJI Mavic.
Hey, baby.
I know. She got me a brand new DJI Mavic drone, which is like one of the newer, nicest drones. And I flew it a few times, got some really good footage, as you guys have probably kind of seen. And then I rammed it. I was taking a shot, and she even said to me, she's like, man, don't,
Twice.
Yeah,
Hey, don't do it.
Don't do it in here.
Don't tell me what to
got
do.
this. Yeah, and then I promptly ran it into the screen door. And
I didn't say I told you so. I just walked outside and I'm just like,
she said I told you so. Anyway, I hit it into the screen door. The thing hit the ground, exploded. So,
twice.
Twice. That's such a lie. Such a lie. Anyway, so we're in Costa Rica. We've got this like new technology drone. We don't speak the language, and I'm trying to find a place to send it off to get repaired. And luckily,
there's a will, there's a way.
There's a will, there's a way. So I reached out through a Facebook group and managed to find a guy in San Jose who I didn't know, recommended from a lady who I didn't know, but I just, whatever.
Trusting. He showed up in a fancy truck, so we gave him our money.
Yeah, I showed up in a fancy truck, so we shipped off the drone. That's coming back tomorrow, which I'm super stoked, because that's kind of one of the things I really love to do. Just such a beautiful backdrop out here, and just some of the footage that we're able to get is just, it's incredible from the air, and it's in 4K, so.
Side note, don't mind me saying, getting things fixed or buying anything electronic out here is ridiculously expensive.
Lies.
Like, really, I mean,
really
you can get groceries for cheap, you can, a lot of things, like, we had someone come clean our place for $30, that's including tip.
Yep.
It takes her 4 hours, and that's a good salary for her. So there are really, inexpensive things here, but electronics are ridiculously expensive. So having a drone fix wasn't cheap.
No, it wasn't. It came out to about $550 US.
Yeah, that's like $8,000 Canadian.
Yeah, 862,000. So that was a kicker, but it's coming back tomorrow.
Yay.
So yay! So I look forward to that. So that's the drone, unfortunately for now. But look forward to a bunch of new footage coming up pretty soon as we kind of travel our way around the country and try to show you that. Right?
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Wherever there's Wi-Fi, you'll find us.
That's right.
Hopefully.
So gym's out here, son.
Ooh.
Gyms, fitness, trying to stay in shape.
Took me about 2 weeks to get used to the climate out here. It's humid. It's hot. I love it. Like I love it. But training, like anyone who's trained with me knows my style of training is you're gasping for breath. It's like I'm a pretty intense designer of workouts, and trying to train at my intensity in these small little like bathroom-sized gyms that have like people crammed in and sharing a single dumbbell. I'm exaggerating, but it's a pretty different environment.
It is different. We found this little gym in town in Playas Del Coco.
Love it.
Love it. It's called Go Gym, and it's like a smaller gym. It's got the bags for me, so I can train my kickboxing and stuff. And I'm starting jiu-jitsu on Saturday with these local guys who seem like they're super cool, super down to earth. But it's a smaller gym. It's not like the big box gyms that you really find in in Edmonton or Canada or North America for the most part.
I like the treadmill.
The treadmill.
That's about it.
It's got ropes. It's got all this weird, non-traditional equipment. So it's been a transition. Like, people don't bodybuild down here. There's no bodybuilding. It doesn't happen. It really doesn't. So
I'm so hot. I'm just like a piece of my clothes just sticking to me, and my hair is just like.
I love it. We've been doing a ton of work on our website.
He's been doing a ton of work on the website.
We've been doing a ton of work on our website. I've got a bunch of our programs to download up, myself and Xenia's. We've got our blog on there too, which has got a lot of content that you won't see on Instagram or YouTube. I'm trying to blog every day, just write a little something. So if you haven't checked it out, antiherofitness.com. As well as the thing that we're probably most excited to talk about today, which is...
There's so many things. Don't put me on the spot like that.
Savage and Six.
Oh,
so for anybody who hasn't is kind of on the fence about trying online coaching, Savage and Six is a really good option for you guys. It's basically a 6-week transformation competition. There's 2 categories, right? We've got
singles. Well, I would say independent men and women, and we have couples, soulmates.
So we've got singles and
that's
soulmates. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I know. So we've got singles and soulmates. It's like a 6-week kind of coaching package with meal plans, dietary planning, and workout programs, and a ton of other stuff to keep you engaged. We've got a new software system as well, and we're going to have a couple of online interactive forums where we can talk to you guys, and you guys can kind of talk to everybody else. So it's a big support system as well.
Those of you who've done the Pearson 12 Transformation Challenge back in April, or those who have been watching our Instagram Burrito Stop, my girls did amazing. I think the winner lost like 55 inches total. The transformations were amazing. So what's different with this one is we're offering a new training program every 2 weeks. Right off the bat, it's going to be a beginner, intermediate, advanced, and the advanced is probably more of a crazy level. Those who train with me know what that means. You're going to have a customized macro calculation along with a very detailed, long list of foods you can use in your diet, and we'll teach you how to use these foods into your macros. What's really cool is that we can actually give you the precise measurements for all of these foods as well, so you can totally customize your menu without having to really doing calculations. So that's really cool.
It is, and the best thing about it too is we're not trying to set you up for 6 weeks and say, okay, now go rebound.
No.
We're gonna be sending out newsletters, emails, having interactive group chats about how things actually work. You know what I mean? Like how macros work, how meal planning works. We're not just gonna tell you what to do. We're gonna tell you why we're doing it, and we're gonna make sure that we set you up for success above and beyond this competition, so that you can kill it, make a huge transformation, and most importantly, first place for singles wins $500, and first place for soulmates competition wins $500 as well. We're also going to be doing
prizes.
We're also going to be doing lots of weekly prizes as well.
Ways for participation and competitions, like whoever posts the best recipes and use macros and whatever we can come up with, whatever we feel like.
So that's huge too. So we're really proud.
The app we've got, it's integrating your training programs into this app. It's a bit of a challenge, but once we're all set up, it's going to be awesome. These workouts are going to be interactive. Every time you put in your workout, it gets logged and reported back to me. You can record your personal bests. You can record basically as much as you want, from diet, training, your macros, your your
literally
speeds, like
blood
your.
panels. Like it's literally, that's
I
an
haven't
option.
seen
on
that
there.
option. Is it
Yeah,
actually?
that's actually on there. Blood
It's
panels.
really cool, yeah.
Yeah, you name it. So it's as interactive as you want it to be, and obviously the more input that you're giving us, the more feedback we can give you, and then better that we can
Better we can help you and help you see results.
boils down to.
It's a lot more accountability, and also helps us keep track of everybody and just be better coaches and better. We're in your pocket at all times, and we can't lose track of you. Or yeah, so we're a lot more present all the time.
So-
We're watching you. We're watching.
So moving forward, we just want to say thanks so much for all your support. We've got a ton of support from everybody out there, and we really appreciate it. Some rain starting in the background. We love you guys. We appreciate everything. We appreciate following us on YouTube, Instagram, and we appreciate all the love. You guys have been super supportive. So look forward to some new movies coming up, some new YouTube coming up, just about some of the stuff that we're doing, some of our philosophies. And of course, we're going to keep going, checking different places out, and doing some adventuring too in beautiful Playas Del Coco, Costa Rica. So until then, guys, much love. Thank you for everything, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.